Top 3 drinks to prevent leg cramps in seniors. Picture this. You're tucked into bed, the house is quiet, and you're just about to drift off into that sweet, sweet sleep. When suddenly, bam, a leg cramp strikes like a lightning bolt out of nowhere. Your calf seizes up, your toes curl, and you're wide awake, wondering what you did to deserve this midnight torture. Or maybe it's not even the cramps, just that stiff, achy feeling in your legs lately, making every step feel like a chore when all you want is to keep moving. Sound familiar? Oh, I've been right there with you. As we get older, those sneaky leg troubles seem to pop up more often, especially at night, when all we're asking for is a little peace and a good rest. But here's the good news. You don't have to just tough it out or pop another pill hoping for relief. There's a simpler way to fight back, and it's waiting for you right in your kitchen. No, I'm not talking about some magic potion or a fancy supplement. I mean real, everyday ingredients turned into something special you can sip. Today, I'm sharing my top 3 drinks to help us seniors keep those leg cramps at bay and our legs feeling strong again. These aren't just tasty, they're like little helpers in a mug, packed with goodness to soothe your muscles and give you that boost you've been missing. No complicated steps, no expensive gear, just stuff you probably already have, transformed into a cozy ritual. Whether you're sipping alone with a good book or sharing with the grandkids hovering around, these are here to get you back on your feet, literally. Ready to kick those cramps to the curb and feel steady again. Let's start with a golden classic that's been a total game changer for me. First up, we've got golden turmeric milk. This isn't just a pretty drink, it's like a warm, spiced blanket wrapped around your legs. Imagine this. It's been a long day. Maybe you've been on your feet gardening, chasing after grandkids, or just shuffling around the house, and by nightfall your calves are starting to tighten up. You know that feeling, right? That little warning twinge that says, uh-oh, a cramp might be coming. That's when I turn to this golden goodness. It's simple, it's soothing, and it's got some serious cramp-fighting power. Here's how you make it. Grab a small pot, nothing fancy, just something that'll hold 1 cup of milk. Pour in a cup of whatever milk you love. I'm a whole milk gal myself. It's got that rich, creamy vibe that feels like a treat. But if you're watching your dairy or prefer something lighter, almond milk, oat milk, or even coconut milk works beautifully. Warm it up over medium-low heat. You're not boiling it, just letting it get nice and toasty, like a gentle simmer. You'll see little wisps of steam curling up, and that's your cue. It's ready for the good stuff. Now add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. This is the star of the show. It's what turns your milk that gorgeous golden hue. Turmeric's been around forever. Think ancient healers mixing it up in far-off spice markets. It's got this earthy, slightly peppery kick, and it's famous for calming inflammation. For us seniors, that's huge. Those tight, cranky muscles that threaten to cramp up, turmeric's like a peacekeeper telling them to settle down. But here's a little trick. Toss in a tiny pinch of black pepper. I know, it sounds strange. Pepper in your milk. Bear with me. It's not about the flavor, it's science. That pinch helps your body soak up the turmeric's benefits way better, so you're getting the full cramp-soothing effect. Next, stir in half a teaspoon of cinnamon. This is where it starts smelling like a dream, like a cozy bakery on a crisp fall day. Cinnamon's warm and sweet, and it's not just there for taste. It helps keep your blood flowing smoothly, which is key for strong, happy legs. Give it a good stir, and watch that milk transform into liquid gold. If you've got a sweet tooth like I do, and let's be honest, after all these years I've earned a little sweetness, add a drizzle of honey or a splash of maple syrup. I usually go for honey. It's like nature's candy, smooth and comforting. Once it's all mixed and warm, not scalding, just cozy, pour it into your favorite mug. Maybe it's that chipped one from your kids years ago, or a pretty one you picked up at a flea market. Take it slow. Sip it before bed, maybe while you're flipping through a magazine, watching the evening news, or just sitting quiet with your thoughts. I started making this a few years back when my legs wouldn't quit after a day of pottering in the yard. I'd hobble to bed, dreading that midnight cramp, but after that first mug of turmeric milk, it was like my calves finally got the memo to relax. The warmth seeps in, the turmeric does its anti-inflammatory magic, and suddenly, you're not just sipping a drink, you're giving your legs a little love. It's become my nighttime ritual, and I swear it's like a secret weapon against those sneaky cramps. Next up, bone broth. If golden turmeric milk is a quick soothe, bone broth is the slow and steady hero your legs deserve. Ever wake up feeling like your joints are creaking louder than the floorboards, or your legs just won't move like they used to? I've been there, especially after a cold spell when everything feels stiffer. This drink's for those days. It's rich, it's hearty, and it's like a foundation for keeping your legs strong and those cramps at bay. Here's the plan. Grab a pot, something with some room, and toss in some bones. Chicken, beef, or even fish if you're feeling adventurous. Got a leftover roast chicken carcass from Sunday dinner? Perfect. Those beef bones you saved from that pot roast? Toss 'em in. The beauty here is you're using what you've got. No waste, just goodness. Fill the pot with water until the bones are just covered. Not too much. You're not making a lake, just a rich broth. Now, add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Don't panic, it's not going to taste like vinegar. It's there to work some magic, pulling out all the nutrients from those bones. Collagen, calcium, magnesium, the stuff your legs and joints are begging for. Set your stove to low heat, pop a lid on, and let it simmer. And when I say simmer, I mean simmer, like a lazy bubble every now and then, not a rolling boil. This is a long game. 12 to 24 hours. I know it sounds like forever, but it's mostly hands-off. I'll start mine in the morning, say after my coffee, and let it bubble away while I putter around the house, read a book or call a friend. By bedtime, the kitchen smells like pure comfort, and I've got a pot of gold waiting. When it's done, strain it through a fine mesh strainer, or a colander if that's what's handy. What's left is this deep, golden liquid that's brimming with flavor and feel-good vibes. Pour yourself a warm cup and sip it before bed. Slowly, no rush. Maybe sit by the window or prop your feet up while you're at it. Why's this a leg saver? That collagen strengthens your joints, and the minerals, like magnesium, help your muscles relax so cramps don't stand a chance. I started simmering bone broth when my knees got cranky and my legs cramped up every other night. My grandma used to make it, swearing it kept her spry into her 80s, and I'll tell you what, she was onto something. After a week of sipping this, I felt sturdier, like my legs had a little more oomph. It's not just about the taste, it's about rebuilding from the inside out, giving your legs the strength to carry you through whatever the day throws at you. Last but not least, the banana almond smoothie. This one's for those days when you want something fast, sweet, and fuss-free. No pots, no simmering, just a blender and a few minutes. If leg cramps sneak up on you, or you just want a tasty way to keep your legs steady, this is your new best friend. Here's how it goes. Grab a ripe banana, the spottier, the better. Those brown spots mean it's sweet and bursting with potassium, which is like kryptonite to cramps. Toss it into a blender with 1 cup of almond milk. I love almond milk. It's light, nutty, and easy on my stomach. But regular milk or oat milk works too, if that's your thing. Add 1 tablespoon of almond butter, creamy or crunchy, your call. It's got healthy fats and a little protein to keep your muscles humming along. Sprinkle in a dash of cinnamon, not just for flavor, but because it's great for circulation, keeping your legs feeling lively. Blend it all up until it's smooth and frothy. Takes about 30 seconds. Pour it into a glass and you're golden. Drink this daily, morning, afternoon, or even as a bedtime treat. I started whipping this up when my legs felt weak after too much sitting around. Those long winter days when getting up feels like a chore. Bananas are packed with potassium to relax your muscles, and that almond butter, it's like a little energy boost that keeps me going. 1 glass, and I'm ready to tackle a walk around the block, or at least the stairs, without that tight, crampy feeling creeping in. It's like dessert you can feel good about, and who doesn't love that? So why these 3 for leg cramps? They're perfect for us seniors, easy to make, no crazy tools or skills needed. Golden turmeric milk fights inflammation with that turmeric kick, soothing those tight muscles before they can cramp up. Bone broth. It's a slow-cooked powerhouse. Collagen and minerals like calcium and magnesium rebuild your joints and keep your legs strong. And the banana smoothie? It's a quick hit of potassium and healthy fats, stopping cramps in their tracks while tasting like a treat. Here's the breakdown. Simmer bone broth for 12 to 24 hours. Patience is your ally here. Pair it with a 5-minute stretch before bed. Nothing fancy, just a little calf stretches to loosen things up. Maybe soak your feet in warm water for 15 minutes while you sip. Pure bliss for tired legs. All you need are a small pot, a blender, measuring cups and spoons, and a strainer. That's it. No big mess, no stress, just stuff you've probably already got. Make it your own, and kick cramps. Goodbye. Here's the best part. These drinks are yours to play with. Add a little ginger to the turmeric milk if you like a zing. It is great for circulation too. Toss some garlic or herbs into the bone broth for extra flavor and strength. Blend in a handful of berries with that smoothie for a fruity twist. Maybe some blueberries from the freezer. This isn't about strict rules. It's about what makes your legs feel good. I've been tweaking recipes like these for years, decades really, and trust me, they're less about perfection and more about comfort. Whether it's the golden glow of turmeric milk easing you into the night, the hearty warmth of bone broth building you up, or the sweet simplicity of a banana smoothie keeping cramps away, these drinks are here to help you take charge. Say goodbye to those midnight leg jolts and hello to stronger, steadier legs. So grab a mug or a glass, pick your favorite, and let's sip our way to better nights and brighter days. Maybe start with one tonight. See how it feels. What do you think? Ready to give it a go? Drop a comment below and let me know how it works for you. Until next time, stay strong, take care, and here's to legs that carry us through it all. If you found this video helpful, a quick thumb up helps us continue bringing you valuable health tips like this. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest health tips for seniors.